YouTube. In this topic, I'm gonna talk about it gets annoying where like you come on your own business, you can do the right thing, and you're trying to follow your own path, but then it just seems like you always come across a dumbass person or group of retarded people who tend to project their pain, who tend to project their trauma onto you, right? This shit gets annoying. A lot of times where I've experienced where I'm in work situations or when I'm in family situations and I don't want to fucking deal with them because all they do is project their insecurities, they project their pain, or like I like them or I don't agree with how they do things. But yeah, I'm forced to be around them because of this corrupt world because I gotta work to make money so I can survive. I gotta work and make money so I can get out of my abusive family household. You know what I'm saying? There's just shit like that. This is why, like me, I'm always in a constant cycle of like going into work situations and getting out of these work situations. Not because we're like I'm giving up, or not because of like I'm just wasting people's time or wasting my time. It's more so because I'll be in a certain work situation and like I won't be satisfied. I won't be satisfied. I get bored easily. My soul doesn't want to experience this no more, or like I don't want to be around these certain types of people because of how they act. And I've such an abundance mindset. Like if I don't like something, I'm gonna get out of it. You know what I'm saying? It may take longer as I expected at times due to obligations, but for the most part, I'm not satisfied and know that I know it's not good for me. And that's the thing. Unfortunately, a lot of people, we experience things we don't want to do. We're forced to be around people we don't want to be around with. So, but yet we're forced to be around these situations because of this world, because of money restrictions, right? Even if people aren't working or people don't like the system and they're doing the right things, it's still going to be hard for them to enjoy life. Or not, it's my opinion. I mean, I could be wrong, but it's hard for them to live life to the fullest because they can't travel around the world. They can't be or have or experience certain things in life because this world is so restricted, this world is so corrupt. So it's hard for people to even enjoy their lives pretty much, you know what I'm saying? Just the fact that water costs money, food costs money, you know what I'm saying? Why is it that like we have a pair of sneakers that cost more than fucking that cost a lot of money, and yet you have fucking food and water that cost a lot cheaper than fucking sneakers, right? This shit makes no fucking sense. It makes no fucking sense. And just the fact that we have lotteries and like people who win who win money through like gambling with these lottery tickets. So many bugs. Just, in this fucking system, it's a fucking joke. Yeah, we still have homeless people. We people are still in poverty. People are still being overworked and underpaid. You know what I'm saying? And there's nothing wrong with scamming the system. Nothing like that. We need to scam the system and find easier ways to make money because this world is just so restricted. It's bullshit. It's not fair and it's very demonic. You know what I'm saying? This shit is not right. But it's just crazy how like with money control, we're forced to be around people we don't want to be around with. We're stuck in situations, we're stuck in toxic cycles because of finances. Most family members are dysfunctional and they create generational curses because of finances. Everything is run based on money. Money is not a bad thing. The only bad thing about it is the fact that it's being controlled. That's a fucking bad thing. Who knows? Maybe money is a bad thing on itself, But at least it's a form of currency where, like, depending on how much money we have, we could have more freedom. This is where you get your financial freedom and shit, man. A lot of people are working. A lot of people have businesses because for the sole purpose, so one day they can be free, financially free, so they could do the things they want. And there are other people as well who simply love what they do, which is a good thing, you know what I'm saying? But they also want to experience financial freedom to a certain extent, you know? But shout out to, there's YouTubers as well. They talk about how, like, the money system is ran and controlled by the government. So they control all this shit, right? So even if you have your own business, even if you work at these jobs, it's still no use because the government, they could shut this shit down or they could cause inflation anytime they want. And then what? You don't have real power. What, you own a business, but what was that gonna do? The government can withhold the money. The government could shut down that shit. And now these business owners, these people who work these 9-to-5 jobs, they have no real freedom or financial power because the government controls all this shit. You know what I'm saying? So this is bullshit. And shout out to Chauncey one because he mentioned that and he's right. he mentioned the government, they have control over finances. This is why you can have your own business, you can work, you can make so much money as much as you want. But at the end of the day, the government, they control that shit. They could control when inflation happens. They could control when they could control how much money people make, pretty much. I mean, it's true. Look at the fucking lottery. Look at these fucking, like, you know what I'm saying? People gamble, people steal money, just bullshit like that, man. It's just paper, it's just paper. But yeah, we put value on it, and there's nothing wrong with that. But you see where I'm getting at? It's bullshit. But that's all I gotta say, man. It's just crazy how much money controls over us. So, best bet is to fight for what you believe in, follow your heart, do what you love, follow your path, try to figure out your soul mission, your soul purpose, and just know that. Just believe what you believe and try to live life to the best of your ability. Do what you love and follow your heart, and that's all I gotta say. Have a good one. Peace.